retracing the footsteps of our ancestors and reconnecting with many of the taonga that Cook and his crew collected on the first voyage in 1769. We're talking about paddles, weapons, clothing, plants, all sorts of things.
I am one of 4 Rongowhakaata iwi representatives who are travelling to London, really as a result of the collision.
This will be 250 years since we've last seen a lot of these taonga. Very historical, very much an honour to be able to go to some of these institutions. The British Museum, for example, is the biggest museum in the world. So, we're going there to not only reacquaint ourselves or reconnect with our taonga, but build relationships with these giant organisations. We're going to be looking at over there as a weapon taken off our tipuna taraka when he was killed on the second day in 1769.
To explore what information they can tell us about what happened to our tipuna when Cook arrived.
We're hoping that through the Royal Society we can take our people on the journey with us into some of these storerooms and institutions that hold our taonga so they can see for themselves. So, yeah.
Tēnei mātou ko te rā tuarua mātou, I haere te rā mātou ki te wharepupuru taonga o Ingarangi, kātahi ko te wharepukapuka o Ingarangi. Kei konei mātou ngā iwi katoa o tūranga ki te rangahau, ki te titiro o tira, ki te tūhono tonu tātou nā uri whakaheke ki o tātou tipuna.
So we're at the British Library today, and the purpose of our visit today was to view the original journal from Monkhouse. And Monkhouse was the surgeon who was on the first voyage as part of Cook's crew. And the purpose of viewing Monkhouse's journal for us today is because he kept a significant amount of detail around those days he was in Tūranga. And so for us it's about filling some of the gaps in the story, particularly the encounter with Te Rākau and the way in which they acquired the Pou Whenua.
We're very, very privileged to come here today to view the diaries. We've also met with William Frame, who's written a book about Cook's voyage, first voyage out to Aotearoa.
And saw some sketches and drawings that are 250 years old. A bit of a tangi moment really, in respect of being at the museum, seeing the 3 hoi that Julie Adams managed to allow us to view and physically touch, and then coming back here and seeing the actual original sketch that Parkinson did of those same 3 hoi, it looks like. Yeah, pretty significant. I'm Morena Whānau, we're here at the National History Museum. Yesterday we were at Cambridge University Museum looking at some of our taonga there. We had hoi there, which was very pleasing to see. Examples of Pou Whenua, which were probably taken from our tipuna taraka, and a couple of other bits and pieces that they had in their collection. It was very interesting yesterday to connect with our hoi. One of the hoi that we saw yesterday is a very unique pattern on it called pukatea. That pattern is on church panels that we have currently residing at the Tairāwhiti Museum from the first Manatuke Church, Kotahitanga. So it was a real honour yesterday to reconnect with these panels. It's a very, very rewarding day yesterday, and it was also an opportunity to connect with the Cambridge University Museum staff and in terms of trying to work on collaborations and that sort of thing. So kia ora tātou.
Tino harikoa hai te haere ki Cambridge University na nahi nei ko te mea pairawa atu ki au te tūhonotanga ki ngā taonga te kite te whānau o tūranga nui a kiwa e whakapātu ana ki o rātou nei tūpuna.
Ko te mea miharora watu I tai ai e tātou te tūhono ki aua taonga o tātou taonga I mua I tonu I tō tātou hoki tangaki.
What for me stood out yesterday was, first of all, the people at Cambridge Museum were very, very supportive and very helpful. And secondly, the fact that 7 of the hoi that we are seeing will be coming back to New Zealand. And they'll be together for the first time since they've been taken. And we have them for 12 months, so it's a good opportunity for us to think about getting some 3D scanning, getting some analysis to see if we can start to work out particularly the pigment, where it came from. Yeah, so there's lots of opportunities.